Welcome one, welcome all. It's time to relax on a Monday evening. It's Paint Club. Today, we're doing some Battletech. We are going to be painting this bad lad. Zoom in! Oh, don't autofocus then. Manual focus, there we go. This is a Cataphract. According to its card, it is a 1X Cataphract. And yeah, I don't know what weapons it has, because the card doesn't actually say. There you go, there's the card. But yeah, we have Battletech models, everyone. Happy days. And that's what we're going to paint today. We have a variety of colours. So I've got a set of colours here that I'm like the back set here. Definitely getting used. These are definitely getting used. Like black, white, lead belcher for the metal. Got a grey. Probably going to use that at some point. But these are the colours that I get to choose from. These are the ones. And I don't know what my colour scheme is going to be yet. I have a feeling that it's going to involve this colour, a very dark navy blue. Dark Reaper, LBX-10/UAC-5 and 4 medium lasers. Excellent. The Cataphract is one of my favourite mechs. I just love them. The little fatty catties, they're just so endearing. Look at it. Look at this fatty catty. Oh, the King Crab is a very close second. There's also this. A very nice fetching orange colour. And honestly, I'm thinking these two together might actually complement one another. I don't know. Maybe. I've also got this extremely bright blue, which I'm probably not going to bother using, honestly. I have got a purple. I have a purple if I fancy using it. But I've also got the red, the yellow, and I do have a green. Kind of pale green, light pale green. Maybe, maybe. There, get your nose out of a bomb. Kind of pain. Up you go. I've also got a nice light grey, Eshin grey, which is quite nice. Quite nice. But for now, before we make that decision, that final decision, we are going to undercoat this bad lad. And I'm going to undercoat it mechanical standard grey. Because that is my default colour. The nice colour to undercoat. You can go light, you can go dark, it doesn't really matter. Anyway, how are you, Fraggle? How is the volume for you? And how was your Monday? Hope it goes well. Where's my palette gone? I know I brought it over. Is it under here? No. Oh. I didn't bring it over. I left it over on the table over there. Oh, give me a sec. Look. Boy. Bobby, sip the loot. Bobby, one. Right. I have my palette. My palette is many colours. It is many colours. I usually shove this under my keyboard. I'll do that right now. Okay, so Mechanicum Standard Grey. Let's water this down quite a lot, because this is a base coat. It's an undercoat, really, rather than a base coat. Battletech models are quite small, so it won't take much paint. We'll probably get through 2 of them today, maybe. Well, I might just focus and try and get one done really well. Really well. That is my microphone that I just dunched with my paintbrush. I feel like the placement of the microphone is a problem. for these streams. Okay, how am I going to do this? There's too much paint on that brush. Right, I need to budge in. Move that microphone out the way. This is my painting area. Let's go. I need to keep in mind that you guys need to see what I'm doing. And you need to be able to hear me at the same time. It is a bit difficult to see what you've undercoated.
Brother, I am pinned here! No, I am pinned here!
No. Welcome in, Stricken. How are you? Hope you're doing well, Stricken. How are you any better than you were last time we spoke? Hope you're feeling a little bit better than that. Yes, paint is a bit thick, I think. I'm starting to lose detail. This isn't what I want. Let's apply it vigorously and thinly. That's how we do. Yeah, you've been back to work today. Guess what you noticed? What did you notice? Good sire. You don't like work? Oh man. I mean, join the club. No one likes work. But we bear with it. And we stick with it so we can pay the bills and not be on the street. Capitalism, innit? It's got us by the balls. Done it. Right, there's some detail here that I really need to keep, so I'm just gonna poke these holes with this really tiny brush. Okay. Right, my brush wash station is in the way of my microphone, or my microphone's in the way of that. Well, thank you very much for the lurk, Stricken. I'm sure one day you'll stick around for a full stream. One day. Appreciate the lurks though, thank you very much. You got him on, just muting me. Oh, fair enough. Don't mute me all the way, just get it down to 1%, otherwise it doesn't count as a viewer. Playing Valheim at the same time, nice. Cheers, bud. Man, Valheim still has its hooks in you, man. My new addiction's gonna begin this week. We're gonna start Baldur's Gate 3. Ooh, that's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. So good. And we didn't get to play any D&D last week. Our D&D group didn't meet, so I hanker in with some Dungeons and Dragons. Want to roll some natural ones. Let's go. Can't wait. exciting times. Right, I need to move where my mic is. Right, we need to wash both brushes now. That's the wrong roll. I've got some kitchen roll here. Oh bollocks, it just ripped in the middle. Yeah, it's fine. I think that one's fine. This one's very much not. I think with every brush wash I need to take a big gulp of tea, stop it going cold before I get to the end of it. That's a plan. That's kind of right. Kind of good. I'm going to swap down to a smaller brush as well. This one, I think. Yes. Shading brush. Oh my god, look how stiff this tip is. It's been a while since I washed this one. Get it wet. Dab, 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 dab. There you go. Good as new. Get more mechanical standard grey. Need more than I thought I did. Hang on, didn't take a sip of tea. Also get to shake this more. Lovely big blob. Put that in the middle of that one there. Probably won't need much more because it's only the legs we need to do now. Is the mic quality alright? They've moved it a bit further away from me now. Just conscious that the closer it is, the better the quality. Okay, I'll just dab a bunch of this off. Don't want too much on my brush. There we go. And it's leg time. It's leg day for the Cataphract. I wonder how easily these things come off the bases. I don't have any super glue and this doesn't feel entirely fastened on. You know what I mean? Not having proper super glue is one of the reasons why I'm not doing Warhammer. Because you need to build that stuff. And where I usually get my super glue from is Wilkinson's. Or Wilco's. And they're gone. They're gone now. All of the Wilkinsons near us are done, shut down, dead forever. So yeah, and they had a really nice glue that had like a brush with it, like a little lid with a brush on it. And I think Gorilla do a brushy glue, but the brush is massive. And when you're modelling, you need delicacy. You need a tiny little brush. Okay, that seems good. That's that leg. Uh-oh. I think I just put my finger on the toes there. I've just knocked a load of paint off. I really need one of those like stand things where you like hold it without having to hold the actual model anywhere. I know my friend AJ uses a paint, like an empty paint pot, and just glue tack on top of it. Not a bad idea. I need the blue tack, and I don't have any of that either. I usually go to Wilco's to buy that. Bloody hell. What am I going to do without Wilco's? There's like so many like little things that I used to buy there that like other places don't really sell, or at least the versions of it that they sell are dramatically inferior. Man. It's a thinker. He's definitely a thinker. Anyone can find a place that sells the super glue with a tiny little brush, let me know. So I'd like to find some. The answer around me doesn't do it. Maybe I should try going to an actual model shop. But you go to like Games Workshop, you're going to be paying like £7 for some glue. No thanks. Okay. I think the undercoating is done here, you know. Hey Don, how's it going, man? Welcome to Paint Club. The devil are you today, sir? How was your Monday? How's your week looking? What you up to, my dude? Nice bit of a different, some different content today. There you go. It's base coated. Just need to wash my brush and then I'll show you properly. The details kind of pop out a little bit more once you've base coated it. Obviously, just wait until it's had the null oil. Ooh, yes. Okay. You're lurking again, food and whatnot with the missus. Bloody hell. My missus is having a night shift tonight, so she's in bed at the minute. So I'm trying to keep my voice down a little bit. A little sip of tea whilst the undercoat dries. And then we get to make our hardest decision of our lives that I've been procrastinating over for what seems like months. What is my main colour going to be for this army? I'll just move the camera over there so you can see Doja slightly. Ben wants to play. Alright. So, what I'm thinking is I need two vastly different colours to complement each other. There, go away. Puppy, do not bark at him. Puppy, do not bark at him. Bear, go chew it. Right. Sorry. Animals. Never work with them. Nor children. So. Bear, go away. Go away. I've warned you. Go away. Bloody hell. He's desperate to play. And he's not going to leave them alone until one of these dogs stop whooping and king their mother. It's stressful. Right. Back to the colour situation. Colours. I can't think. Bear. Seriously, go away. Right. That dog is stressing me out. Right. What have I done to that cable? So tangled up. Oh, this cable here? It's actually two different cables. Don't worry about that. It's fine. This is fine. That's how cables be, isn't it? That's how they want to be. So, back to Bula discussion. So, I have very, very loud orange. I have a deep red. I've got a yellow. Very nice yellow, that one. Those are my warm colours. My cold colours are your blue, your purple. Got a really dark blue. And I've got a green and a grey. Now, black and white will go in there somewhere. I'm looking at concept art. I'm looking at art other people have painted. Or like inspiration? This is quite loud. I'm going to turn that down slightly. There we go. 12% will do. Maybe less. 10. There we go. Now I can hear myself think. Just, I don't know what to do. Everything in me is thinking something blue, but that's only cause Steiner. And it's a Merc Corp, and I don't really want to. I want to do my own thing, you know. I also want to kind of make it a bit more neutral, you know, realistic. Compared to, like, you know, your 40k paint schemes, which are a bit, like, insane. Bright as hell. Oh my god. Someone's posted a picture of an, like, urban mix in all the colours of the rainbow. Oh. That's fun. Ooh, someone's got an archer. I'm jealous. I want one. Okay. So, the undercoat is now officially dry. Still a bit tacky. There we go. For me, it's between a really dark blue, like really dark, as my main colour, or having orange as the main colour. I don't know. We could do perp. Oh, I should have prepared more for this. But I've been thinking about this for months and I've not decided, so I don't think there's any amount of preparation that would have helped. I'm thinking purple. Just historically, me and Badger, when we played MechWarrior Online, we were always purple. We were perp squad. So I think it's time to go perp or go home. So that's exactly what we're going to do. I'm going to do Purple and Dark Reaper. Would those two work? What do we think? Are they too similar? Purple and red? You kind of need a light and a dark, don't you? Purple and black? See, as soon as I put, like, paint to model, that's the decision made. And it's making me very anxious about what I'm doing. Okay, this could piss off. Let's get a bit of doom. Let's go perp. Let's do it. We're going perp. Give me that brush there. Nom nom nom. Here we go. I don't necessarily need to do the whole model in purple. I don't even need to do all of the armor in purple. I could do half and half. I can do what I want. I can do it like a big diagonal line across the front. The decision is entirely mine. Okay, for now, let's get all of the armor on there. Get all the armor done. We can change our mind on some of the panels if we want later on. For now, let's just get a layer on there. I'm gonna need multiple layers because I'm using really wet paint. So you're gonna be able to see the grey through it. That's by design. Multiple thin coats are better than one thick coat. You see more detail through it. Lovely. Okay. I'm painting off camera again, aren't I? Fucking hell. I will get back into the swing of paint club, I promise. One day. Look, Bear. Leave me alone. Bear, go sit. I think Bear's just bored. Sorry, Bear. I can't play with you right now. Is this purple getting turned grey by wet paint? Yeah, it is very possible, but I don't know. Okay. Kind of more pink than purple, isn't it? It really is. I may abandon the purple. 'Cause it really is very much pink. That is very much a pink, isn't it? Let's zoom in a bit so you can see. That's very much pink, isn't it? Yeah, we're abandoning that. That is not the colour we're going for. Don't like it. Well, we tried something and it didn't work, that's fine. Okay, I'm just gonna soak up that pink. It is now officially a pink, I don't care what it says, it is a pink. Also, what am I thinking? I'm not Marek. Definitely more of a Steiner lad. Right, I'm going to go Dark Reaper. I'm going to go Dark Reaper and I'm going to go either orange or red. That's Abaddon. There's Dark Reaper. Got like paper with paint all over the place now. Right. Oh shit. Okay, that's very thick, that. That needs more mixing. So let's have a sip of tea. There we go. Straight face whilst we mix our paint. There we go, that's much better. Wheat. Yeah, our paint's very thick. It's going to need watering down a fair chunk. Yes. That's better. Okay then. So let's paint our... I might just give the whole thing a bit of a paint and then choose what isn't an armor plate later. And then just paint everything silver that isn't armor plating. I'll miss anything that's like obviously gonna be like metal, like the feet, definitely, and these joints. That'll be blue. Okay. Nice. It's a nice colour, honestly. What the Dark Angels use as their main colour in 40k. Very nice. There's going to be a lot more metal than this by the time it's over, but I just need to sort of get the basic bit, you know, basic colours down. I'm going to start tweaking bits and pieces here and there. These models are very small and very fiddly. You heard Dark Angels, what's happening? I've decided to go with the Dark Angel's main colour, Dark Reaper, for my my main primary colour. Pink didn't work because it was pink, it wasn't purple. You're cooking pie. Well, you're still here. Nice. Thank you very much. I made a pie the other day. It was very nice. Well, it wasn't a proper pie. It was like a spray baked pie. It only had a lid. So I don't technically count that as a pie. It's a pie in the same way that cottage pie is a pie. So, not a pie exactly, right? Point of order, all miniatures are miniature. This is true. And that camera's pointing way away from where I'm painting, to be honest, so let's move that. But I think the scale of miniaturization on the Battletech minis is understandably larger than Warhammer minis. So the details are a lot more easy to destroy. They seem more difficult to paint. She is trying to be healthy, so you have to have the not pie pies. Aww. Half as much crust, half as much fun. Yeah, I've got a puff pastry top on mine, and it was a steak and a mushroom with a bunch of celery in there as well. I didn't think the celery would work, but honestly, it's very nice. I just had leftover celery from when I was making soup. I decided, we'll bulk it out with some of this. And it works really well. Because the celery just takes up the beefiness. It just adds like a nice, a nice moist padding, essentially. And it's healthy. So, excellent stuff. Did it stop me destroying the Warhammer tank? It did not. It did not. Oh dear. I've whacked the music down. Is it too low now? Or is it sort of okay? Is it audible? I know last week I put it down to like 5% and you couldn't hear it. You couldn't hear it after I turned it down. Like this, in my ears, is fairly loud. Quite loud. Can hear it if there's nothing else on stream. Okay, I'm going to turn it up and I'm going to turn it down on my end because I have got a manual control. There you go. Turn it up to 20. There you go. That should be a bit louder. A bit more audible for you. Oh, right. Let's use this Dark Reaper before it goes solid again. Get these legs done. Okay, fairly sure that these legs are now base coated. This is properly base coated because it is the base coat colour, not the undercoat colour. Okay. Sweet. So let's get rid of this horrible pink colour. Actually, we'll do the other side first, and we can go compare directly. Okay. I'm not sure how people do glass. That's an interesting one. How am I going to do the cockpit? Because I've never had to do glass in any Warhammer models, really. Yeah, that's looking so much better than the pink. I mean, it's not really very different from the grey, but, once we get some metal colours in there and some highlights, it's gonna look fantastic, I think. I've seen something I want to try doing on this model. On someone's, I think it was a Thunderbolt that someone's painted, and they've got like a two-tone line down the front. Kind of want to try doing. Okay, this I'll show you the difference between the pink and the blue. Love these synthetic brushes, by the way. So easy to clean. They just do not hold on to paint. Look how clean that is. It's so good. It needs a couple of little dabs of water on it. Right, let's do the super focus. There you go. There's the catapult. Blue on one side and the pink on the other. Just, yeah, the blue is so much better. Pink's fine, but no, the blue's just nicer. Yeah, this is good. Oof. Okay, so more Dark Reaper, please. Put that model there. Do more mixing whilst I sip some tea. Big gulp. This tea's about to go cold. This works if it was 5. Well, it was 10 before. Put it down to 16. No, I am not going to microwave my tea, Fraggle. Come on. That's madman talk right there. Madman talk. Okay, got more paint on there. And that Dark Reaper is really solid. I think I've had it for too long. Sometimes the Citadel paints will just dry up for a while. Okay. Look, I've got one of these synthetic brushes. These are lovely to use with your thick paint. Lovely stuff. Okay. Some people are just like, well, don't let your paint dry up. I'm like, well, I don't use them that often. I don't really have a choice, unfortunately. They're not made of money. I can't buy more. Not yet, anyway. Will do. If I decide that Dark Reaper is the main colour for my my army, I will in fact go and buy more. I think I bought the Dark Reaper, like a one-off model that I was painting a while back, and yeah, used it since really. My Space Marines are Imperial Fists. We have many yellows, all of the yellows and the reds. I'm looking at the Space Dwarfs next as my next army for 40k. Really kind of fancy that. Right, once I've got the base coat on, I'll show you the other mechs I've got in this set. Because there's a couple of really nice ones. And I'm going to be looking forward to painting them in future weeks. Now the Cataphract will do. When I get this painted nice, like really nice. I'm going to need another cabinet to put Battletech stuff in. Got a cabinet full of Warhammer. And when I say full, I mean full. Suppose I could squish the two different Space Marine armies together. Where's the fun in that? More cabinets. More. Okay, that's the arms done. Need to get a head now. Not really a head, it's just a blot of cockpit on the torso. Yeah, the Cataphract doesn't really have a head so much. It's just a torso with a cockpit in it. Okay. You can see the pink through the blue in some places. Make sure that doesn't happen. It's true colours shining through. Right. Yep. Looking good. Another coat on there would probably be useful. Yeah. Nice. That's one blue Cataphract. We're sort of Steiner adjacent, I would say. Not a true Steiner because it's a very, very dark blue. But I'd say we're a merc group that sort of identifies a bit Lyran. Just a little bit. Right, so I'm going to need the Dark Reaper out. So I'm going to leave that where it is. And now we get to choose our highlight colours. Back over to the paints. Oh, no, the microphone's in the way there. Haha. So, I'm thinking orange and white. Orange and white as your highlights to your blue. Anyone think other colours would be better? Would yellow be better? Would red be better? I think the white is definitely just a safe colour. So we'll keep that. So I think it's between these warm colours here. Which one of these goes with your blue? Any opinions? I mean, I'm biased because orange is my favourite colour. And it is the main channel colour, so I don't know. Bruh. Samesies, nice. Well, that's 2 for orange. So I think we're going orange. Wild Rider red. So, yes, very orange. Alright. So I'm going to do a large white line down one of the sides. I don't know where, though. Where would I put it on this model? Like, I could see where it'd go on, like, something that's got a big, sort of, a big front. But on this? I don't know, maybe I just highlight some various bits and pieces, rather than the two-tone line. I don't think there's a space for it. There's, like, not enough flat armor. You know what I mean? There's not enough flat armor. Yeah, I think I'm gonna drop it, firstly. That's a good start. Yeah. I'm just gonna do a couple of plates here and there in the different colours. Right, we need to get on with metal, the metal work. So, let's do that. I need a smaller brush than this, because whilst I love that brush, it's very, and it does keep a very nice point. It's just a bit big for the detail on this model. I'm gonna have to go with my smallest brush. See the tip on that? It's lovely. Is that my smallest, or is there a smaller one here somewhere? That used to be good. This brush used to keep a really nice point, but sadly it's Yeah, it's a bit square now. This one keeps a friggin' lovely point, but it's a little bit bigger than that one. Yeah, I'm going to stick with the smallest. Okay. That's back where it needs to be. Move the camera back to painting angle. Okay. Drop it down a teeny bit. There we go, crotch cam enabled. Right, metal. Lead belcher. I'm going to belch some lead. Shake, shake, shake. Pick your booty. Pick your booty. Okay, put it on there. Piece by piece. Frickin' you evil, evil man. Douche mode enabled, and we have hard mode for this. Evil man. I can barely see where the lead belcher is on the palette. Oh. You've been waiting for that, haven't you? Waiting for me to get me smallest brush out. Where did all the workout stuff go? I disabled it once when I was hungover as all hell, and you're the first person to ask about it. So I thought I'd gotten away with it. I should know better, apparently. I should be able to see, is what I should be doing. I cannot see a thing. Oh my god, this I can't see any of this. So this model's got like a couple of ACs here, which is quite nice. 2 ACs, and apparently it's got 3 medium lasers. I'm not sure where the third one's at, but I'll have to take everyone's word for it. It might not be the 1X then, if that's but the card says 1X. The card could be wrong. I know that the feet are going to be metal. And they're easy to paint. Let's do that whilst the shade time's active. Got 2 more minutes of shades. We must endure. 2 more minutes. Dynasty Warriors soundtrack. Sound as always. Okay, that's good. Definitely painted too much there, but that's fine. I can always paint back over. Okay. Can't see a thing. Really not helpful. dang you, Stricken. You evil, evil person, you. Need the light. I also kind of need to sneeze, which is not helpful. Complaining about you not saying stay on stream. You do interact, you call me evil. I do it playfully, sir. I do it endearingly. You know you are a valued member of our community, sir. And you know what you did. Right. Well. The time for shades is over, thank fuck. I can see again. Well indeed. Thank you so much for the sub, my dude. Thank you so much for the sub. How goes your Valheiming, by the way? You've got your new dedicated server, don't you? How's that going? Have you got many people on? I must admit, I've not played Valheim since the end of our last run. 5-6 people on the server, running a modest 28 mods. So it's basically vanilla, right? Pretty much. Just a few little quality of life stuff. What's the most mods you've run in a server that you've been in? Must be loads. Not quite like Skyrim level, but this is it. Excellent. All the extra stuff, creatures, build pieces, weapons and stuff. Basically the rogue tech of Valheim. I love it. I'll definitely hop on at some point. You're not going over 30 since you have to update the server-based mods manually. Ooh. Yeah, no. Yeah, that sounds pretty horrifying. I suppose if everyone's keeping their mods up to date, you have to update the server-side ones. You could tell people not to update them and then you wouldn't have to worry. You just leave the version of the mod that you've got on. But you'd have to tell them also not to update their game clients. I'm not sure they'd be on board for that. Okay. Yeah, I've definitely applied this like a 7-year-old putting makeup on for the first time, bloody hell. You do server reboot every 2 days and tell people to update. Fair enough. Seems like a lot of work. I wouldn't be arsed doing it myself. Okay. All of the metal pieces. The more metal you put in, the more mechy it's going to start looking. It's going to be good. That'll be good. Nice. There you go. That's a decision made on the leg. I've made a whole big piece metal colored now. One of the joint bits. Whole leg section, lovely stuff. And it looks right, it looks good. It looks correct. I will like your builds. Excellent. I will have to come and have a look at your builds at some point. Cannot wait. I will one day just build a fucking proper longhouse on that game. I'm struggling to find light for one of these sections here. There you go. Just about managed it. Guilty Gear soundtracks are the tits! The guy who does the guitar work in the Guilty Gear series, like, it is iconic guitar work. I would say the Guilty Gear guitarist is as iconic as the guy who's done the last couple of Doom soundtracks. But you can tell it's him, and it is magic. Masterwork. Masterwork's all, you can't go wrong. Name that fucking video game. Okay. So far so good on this. We're only on the legs here. There's a lot of metal to cover here. Okay, that works nicely, I think. There's some vents on the front here that I'm just gonna sort of... There you go. Yeah, that's good. There's more stuff going metal here. It's just going to be silver by the end of it. I need to start picking and choosing. Oh, thank you very much for the continued lurk, my dude. Sure, you'll be back in about 40 minutes, half an hour to reapply the glasses when I'm on a hard bit. That is Paint Club. Okay. Yeah, this is starting to look quite nice now, I think. Once I'm done with this this lead belcher, I will show you guys how I'm getting on. Give you a nice close-up of the model. An extreme close-up. Whoa. Okay. I'm just going to paint that in lead belcher there. That's good. Oh shit, there was a bit on the other leg I missed. Oh wow, windy outside. I can hear the wind rustling down the chimney. Crikey. Is there a storm coming or something? Slash, is there a storm here? I never really watch the weather anymore because I don't watch the news. The storms kind of creep up on me these days. Okay. So that's the lead belcher done on the bottom half of the legs, I think. Nice. Ah, yes. Need that as well. Need the little knee joints, backwards knee joints. Chicken leg mech is the Cataphract. Okay. You know, I've played Battletech. I'm on my 4th modded run. I played the vanilla campaign. I've never had a Cataphract. It's one of my favourite mechs, and every time I really want one. Did I get one like towards the end of my my BTA run, and it was too late to do anything with it because I needed heavier tonnage stuff. I feel like that's what happened, and it's gonna end the same way on Rogue Tech. I'm sure it is. We're currently on our 2nd Rogue Tech run at the moment. We do that on Sundays, so if you missed yesterday's, feel free to go and check the VOD out after this stream, if that sounds like your bag. Oh, that is some very fucking dissonant guitar work, that, isn't it? Evil sounding. Am I evil? Yes, I am. Sweet stuff, right. By the way, if anyone comes in expecting to see Battletech gameplay, I do apologise. There actually isn't There isn't a good tag for, like, you know, model making. Sadly. There is a painting one, but that's more for, like, you know, watercolors and shit. There isn't actually a hobby craft sort of tag that we can use. So I've just used Battletech. It is something I play quite a lot, so I don't mind using it. I used the D&D one for last week when we did our D&D model, which is still here, by the way. Bula! Ha ha! A lovely Paladin model there. We painted last week. Quite pleased with how he turned out, to be honest. Quite pleased. Oh, my shoulder's really locking up. Lean back a bit. Ooh, something just popped really bad then. Anyway, I promised I'd zoom in for you to show you how it's coming along. I've done the legs basically. So here we go. Nice detailed look. So the metal on the legs, that's sort of where I'm going. I can tidy these up, but don't worry about the spillage. But it's starting to look a bit more robotic, a little bit more mechy, isn't it? You got the two ACs. They kind of look like AC5s, don't they, or AC10s? The one in the also definitely looks like an AC10. Looks like the 3D variant. Could be. The card has got two sides. That's the 1X side, and the other side actually is the 3D. Cataphract 3D. So I think you might be right. You know, I think it is a 3D, and I am going to amend the thing here. Properties, Cataphract 3D. I think you're right. Man knows his cataphracts. Yeah, so far, not looking too bad. At some point, I'm going to need to decide where I'm going to put the highlight colours. Used to be your favourite mech. Nice. I really liked the hero variant. Forgotten its name. It was the name of a Russian train. The Ilya Muromets, yes. Ilya Muromets. That was a fantastic beast of a mech. I had mine with 3 AC5s and I think 3 or 4 medium lasers, and it just, oh, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. Rapid fire AC5, because I used to cycle them and just go dun 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 dun. It would screen shake the enemies so hard. Ran you earlier with 3 LB10s. Nice. You know, it might have been AC10s rather than AC5s, but it's been a while. I could log back into MechWarrior Online and play it one day, maybe. Maybe. I wonder if they've made it good yet. It used to be so good, and then the clan mechs came and kind of broke the game. And they fixed it and they balanced it a bit. It was kind of good, and then it just became about meta gaming, and it just I wasn't into it. Triple Ultra AC5 build was popular. Yes. I don't know. And I believe now it's all about the large lasers. Has been for a while. Blue laser hell. I've got some mechs that could cope with that. You know, don't get me wrong, I could absolutely compete, but I'd have to have to play a way of, I have to use a way of, I have to use gameplay that I'm not happy with, you know what I mean? It's not my style to stand back and shoot. I like to be a slow brawler, just an assault mech, piling on through, taking the shots, and then getting close enough and just destroying. I basically like to be a terrifying presence on the battlefield that takes all of the attention away from my teammates, allowing them to take advantage and, you know, start, flanking and stuff, whilst I'm in the middle of them just going, ah! I will eventually die. Don't get me wrong, I die most of the time. But the chaos I wreak gives my teams the victory most of the time. Or at least that's the theory. It's not so much anymore. Now that they've added, like, they basically made it 12 per team on MechWar Online. They made it 12 mechs per team and then didn't balance the damage. I think they were sort of expecting everyone to go in their Lancers individually, you know, four mechs at a time. Or it just ended up being, you know, everyone clumping. And then, like, any mech that comes out, even an assault, 100-ton assault mech, coming around the corner and wiped out like that. And that's not fun. I'm an assault mech player, and it's just... it is not fun. You know? So I ended up having to spend real money, which I don't mind doing. I got my money. I definitely, had a lot of time in that game. I did spend some real money before the Clan mechs came. I got myself a Yellow Wang and Ilya Muramets. Those were all very good mechs. Yeah, I had to spend some money on some direwolves just to, you know, compete when the Clan mechs came. And the fact that I had to do that is not good. It's exactly what I wanted. It's exactly by design. They don't put content in the game for people not to use it. I did. I spent I think it was tenner or something on the pack that got you free direwolves. And I got the Prime Direwolf, which is my what did I call it? I don't know. It's got 3 LBX-20s on it, I think. Oh no, 2 LBX-20s. It might have a couple of snub-nosed PPCs or something on it. I don't know. It's definitely got some energy on it as well. Got a direwolf with a couple of Gauss rifles as well, which I don't really like that much, but I've got it. It's there. And of course I've got the UAC-21, which I fucking love. Double UAC-20, fucking love it. There's nothing finer. It's pretty much a copy of my King Crab build. Okay, this is starting to look okay now. These look very nice. Doing the arms now. Need to decide where the metal's going. There will be plenty of metal here. I think I'm going to go the middle section of this shoulder. It's going to be metal. Oh yeah, that works. I like the way the armor plate sort of cases around it a bit. Good. He's good. Okay. And this bit here is going to go metal as well. And obviously this corner nut here. Right, the arm's basically becoming mostly metal now. I might have gone a bit too far with the metal. You ever go too far with the metal? I don't know, maybe. Where I'm going to put the highlight colour now, on the arm anyway. Yeah, that's going to look good. Very nice. Okay. Do the other arm. The fingers are of course going to go metal. So that's all joints. You don't want to paint joints. It gums them up. Okay, there we go. And so what's the standard 3D catapult got on it? Is it 2 AC-10s and 2 medium lasers? That's what it looks like on the model. AC-10s and PPCs? Oh, an AC-10 and two PPCs. Dang, son. That's some serious ordnance. I wonder which one's the PPC. Both of them look very similarly AC'd. You ran 1 AC, 10 and 2 PPCs with jump jets. Oh yeah, I love seeing fatty catties fly. Magnificent. Oh, Daemon X Machina had such a fucking good soundtrack. It's a shame the game was kinda naff, really. It wanted so badly to be like an anime Armored Core, which is kinda what it was, to be fair. Let's be completely fair to them. They did what they set out to do, but it ended up just coming off a bit naff, sadly. I still enjoyed my time with it. It was a fun time. I think I'm going to keep that like that. Just going to paint back over that metal. I don't think it works. I'm going to paint the entire cockpit in silver and see what I want to do with it. I might paint the glass in white, or I don't know. We'll see what it looks like when I've null-oiled it. Oh, null-oiled it. Is that a word? Oiled it? And once I've put normal oil on it and then highlighted the cockpit casing. It might look fine. Don't know. We'll see. Okay. Oh, that's good. And put that little node there as metal. Node there as metal. Obviously the antennae needs to be a lead belcher. And this is the fun bit once we've done all of the metal. Now we need to start deciding where the highlight colours go. Which is essentially what pattern we're using. Don't hold it by the antenna, you've just painted that. That's a stupid thing to do. Silly Bula. Get a little blob on the top of the antenna just to make sure you've not knocked it. There we go. There's the back of the AC there. Needs to go lovely metal colour. Am I on camera? Yes, I am. Good. Need to keep checking that I'm painting on camera so people can see what I'm doing. Well, I'm not seeing any jump jets on this thing. So that suggests that there isn't any on this particular variant. Okay, it's not particularly tidy yet, but it will be tidied before we null and oil it. Okay, so far so good. What's the back of that weapon looking like? It's fine. There's a nice plate there that we can tidy up around there. Wait, okay. And did we touch the antenna again? I think we did. Silly Bula. Okay. I think that's all the metal bits done. Oh, nope, there's a little bit on the front there. There's a little dick panel. There you go, crotch panel. Done. Nice. Oop. Okay. Not a synthetic brush, this one, sadly. But it does take a little while to clean. It does like to try and keep hold of paint long after you need it on the brush. Lick it clean. But you used to do that, that was weird. At least I know there's no lead in the paint. Alright. Oof. And now, I can show you basically all of the metal bits painted. And it's ready to start highlighting and cleaning up. So we got I think that's this arm's slightly different to the other arm. I didn't do as much in metal, and I think this arm looks all the worse for it, you know. So I think I'm going to keep it looking a bit like this arm, with this sort of plate here, the upper arm. being painted metal. There we go. Once the null oil goes on, this will look spectacular, I reckon. Sweet, okay. So, highlighting. I'm going to start with the orange. Actually, no, I'm going to start with the white. Because I might paint everywhere where I want there to be orange and white in white first, because that'll make the orange pop a lot better when it's painted on white. Obviously, I'm null oiling over everything, so I'm going to have to paint them again anyway. But it'll be good. Right, I don't really need to water down the white so much, just maybe a teeny bit of water there. The tiniest amount, just to make sure it doesn't clump. Okay, so panels where I want there to be a highlight. The first things first, just above the cockpit, this whole section is going to be highlight colours. I'm painting this on a dark colour, so it's not going to look great. Not the first coat, anyway. But again, null oil's going over the top of all of this, so I don't need to be too precious about the white looking clean, because it ain't gonna look clean in a second. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. That's good, that's good. Which kind of looks good. I like it. Okay, I was going to have... Oop, there it goes. Looking for my paint then. Don't touch the white bit you just painted, please. Talking to myself. First sign of madness. That ship sailed a while ago. So we need not worry. Okay, don't worry about being too tidy. If you put stress on yourself to make it tidy first time, you'll never paint again. All about tidying it up. Tidy it up later, it's not a problem. Okay. Leave those holes as they are, because the dark colour in there will be nice. It'll look good. Poke that air bubble out. There we go. Sweet. That'll be fine. I don't want to overdo the highlights. Just like little bits here and there. Nothing too crazy. Basically treating it a lot like my Tau mechs, where like you just have a plate here and there that's just in a different colour. Hi puppy, why are you underneath my chair? I think I might have got my eye in finally. It only took me like, you know, all of last week and the first like hour of this week. Well, 2 hours, bloody hell. Finally kind of got my eye in again. There we go. Nice. And this plate here on the knee is gonna be a highlight colour. Right, Puffy, would you stop pacing, please? I know your mum's just getting off. But if you'd stop pacing and making clatter noises on the floors that the microphone's definitely picking up, that would be really handy. Never work with children or animals, ladies and gentlemen. I suppose it's my fault for having a hardwood floor. I've made a big decision here and I'm doing it. I am going to regret this one, I think, because it's a big plate that's going to potentially look real dumb if it doesn't go well. And it might undermine the main, you know, primary colour of the mech. Potentially. But I'm doing it anyway, because reasons. And I'm just gonna hope it works. I've made a complete cock up of this side, but that's fine. It's easier to paint the dark blue over the white than it is to paint the white over the dark blue. That's fucking through. Okay. Oh, this is a good one. It's a good stage, this one. From Guilty Gear, sorry, I should say. If you're not watching the Vox casting section on the bottom. Okay. Yeah, that'll do. I'm going to start going over the do I break that up as well on there? This is going to kill me. I might regret this, but it should be fine. There's a lot going on these legs that might make it look a bit too busy, but it's a really nice plate. Highlight. It's going to look good. I hope. Okay. So it's gonna be fairly symmetrical, this mech. Symmetrical. Audible grounds. So some of this is going to be white, left, white. Some of it's going to be orange. think orange. I'm still not sure whether I want to go orange or yellow. I think orange. I think I already made my mind up on that, didn't I? Right, while this white is still sort of liquidy, I'm going to just do a second coat. Hey! Here's the song that my my name is based on. By a band called Bulamatari on GTA 2. Apparently they actually formed this band in real life. Taxi drivers must die. Tune this, innit? Never forget to let the little bastards come crawling back. I'm sorry if you want to see them cry. Poke them in the eye. Taxi drivers must die. Tunage. All right. Right, that's all right, isn't it? Right, I think I'm going to take a little break. Before we do, I'll give you a quick update. I need to go and get a cup of tea. But so far, these are the areas that I'm going to have as highlights. So just above the cockpit there. On the arms, I've got those two plates. They're not going to be the same colour, don't you worry. On the legs, I've got the side plates there, and both of them. It's starting to come together slightly. Let me just see if I can focus it on the mech. On the mech. There you go. It's starting to look okay. Yes, we'll be right back after these noises. Don't go anywhere. Let's get ourselves back on screen. Hey, welcome back everyone. Right, the Cataphract is coming along fairly nicely now. I just need to put some colours in. And I need to decide which plates are going orange and which ones are staying white. I know what I'm doing for the headdress. Headdress. He's going to have a mohawk. It's going to be wonderful. Do I need this much paint? You know what? I can always get more if I need it. You can always get more if you need it. Okay. So, since I'm like doing a bit more detail work, I'm going to bring it up to my face a bit more so you get the pleasure of looking at my upper torso. Okay. And we will absolutely tidy this up before we null oil. By tidy up, I just mean going over it again with the Dark Reaper. Anything that we've overspilled on, just tidying up the edges. Would be nice. Okay. Oh, I've gone over a bit of the white. Yeah, it's fine. I can always go over it again. Right, here we go. That's a question. We've got 2 panels on the arms. Which one should be orange? Which one should be white? I'm thinking the top panel should be orange, the bottom should be white. I don't know. Let's see what it looks like. Let's see if I made a mistake or not. By orange, I do mean red, technically. It is Wild Rider Red. So it's an orc colour, I believe. But it's popping real nice, as you might expect, being painted onto a white. And it's popping fine. 1 coat required. Lovely stuff. I've just spilled over a bit there. I'm going to do these side ones as well. Okay. Working well. It is working well. Okay. I'm gonna have to go over it again at some point. Nice. Command and Conquer. Red Alert. Another excellent source for excellent soundtracks in video gameage. Ooh, I'm being very careful here. That's why I'm being quite quiet. I've got my head down. Busy bee. Working away. Trying to get this as neat as I can. The neater I do it now, the less I have to tidy later. Obviously, don't put pressure on yourself, otherwise you'll hate it. And you want to have fun doing this. You want to have a nice, relaxing time. You don't want to be stressed about it. It's not a stressful activity, painting. Keep telling yourself that, Bula. Try to convince myself more than anyone else. Now, this is only the second time, really, I've done this solo. I'm not used to... Like, painting for me has always been like a social activity. Is why I was streaming it, I guess. Like, people who can paint like on their own, they get so much done. Yeah. do miss Badger from time to time. I haven't spoken to him in a little while. We briefly spoke when CS2 came out. I was trying to get him to come on and play some with me. Don't think he's installed it as yet. Okay. Oh, yeah, missed one there. Missed one of the panels. Honestly, I think this is looking fine. Oh, I've gone way over there. Gone way over. Well, the adverts have just started. So I'll wait until after they're finished to give you the new update. But I think I've made a decent choice on the colour, honestly. Need to tidy it up a lot now. A lot. Okay. Just clean this brush. Yeah, definitely put too much orange on my palette. It's a bit of a waste of paint, but it's fine. I don't use this colour very often, so don't need to conserve it for any reason. Ooh, that was starting to dry on the brush there. Brighter colours tend to dry a lot harder, a lot faster. Get that orange paint off there. There we go. Right. I'm just being very quick because I think I just heard my name being called. Nope. Okay. So, let's give you an update. This goes super zoom camera, and you'll be able to see sort of where the panels are. I'm going to not quite fully zoom. I can get the mech sort of roughly in shot here. So you can see that you can see where the panels are that are going to be white. What's going to be orange. The legs are looking quite nice. And yeah. I'm not sure about the arms. Might have wanted to switch those two colours, but yeah, it is what it is. It looks okay, I think. Yes. Right, so let's tidy the blue. So I have my Dark Reaper, and then we're going to normal oil it, and then drink some tea while it dries. It shouldn't need too much paint. A little bit, really. 2 splodges should do. We're going to have to water this down quite heavily because it is very clumpy paint at the moment. Let's get rid of pretty much all of that because I really don't need much paint on this brush for just tidying jobs. Okay, the first big thing I'm going to do is putting the arm back the way it was. Into the section in metal that I didn't want coloured in metal. Okay. Oh, careful, 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 careful. Ooh, and breathe. That worked okay. Okay. And there's a little section there that I want to just leave in the metal colour. That's good. Nice. That's a bit there that needs doing. Cool. And this is looking all right now. Right, so I'm going to Sweet. So we've finally chosen our colour scheme. It has an orange in it, which makes me happy. It's got a very nice dark blue, so it's looking kind of serious, which is kind of what I was going with. I was trying to make a sort of realistic looking colour scheme. I didn't want to go like bright pink, which is what I would do in a video game. Okay, that'll do. It's quite nice. All of these tiny mistakes are going to be washed over with Nuln Oil, and I'm not going to notice them. It'll be fine. Okay, so basically just trying to get over the biggest glaring sort of overspills. Nothing too deep, nothing too small. Just any just obvious overspills. Nuln Oil will hide our sins. Nuln Oil hides all sins. All hail, glory be to the Nuln Oil. Our saviour, our wash and saviour. Oh yes. Okay, I've gone over a bit there, that's fine. You could always save it. I'm just going to paint over a bit here. I need a tiny brush. There you go. Use an orange straight onto that blue, because that panel there could do with being orange, in my opinion. That looks great. I love that. Could do with another coat because I didn't do it on white, but it's fine. It's getting Nuln Oiled. I can paint over it again when we're done Nuln Oiling. Oh my god. Very itchy. I think I'm starting to sweat. It's getting a bit warm in this room. Right, where's my blue paint? There it is. Okay. Nice. Yeah, it was Devil May Cry, is it? Devil May Cry 5. Nice. Need to play that at some point. I do own it. Twice, actually. I don't know why, but I got it on Steam after I got it on the PS4. No idea why I've bought it twice, but I have. I think it was on Steam sale at some point. For like quite a lot off, and I must have gone, yeah, go on. Just for the convenience of having it on the PC. Although Devil May Cry ports on PC are often shite. I'm not entirely sure what possessed me to do it. A couple of bits here that I want to make metal. I haven't currently done so, but I can do that after we've known it. Be fine. Just tidy that bit there. Don't think I've gone anywhere that I don't want to yet. Not yet. It will come. That's good. It's annoying when you have to tidy up the bit that you tidy up. You know what I mean? It's a bit of a pain in the arse. Okay. Here we go. We do the central wheel section there back in blue. And then there's a little bit of messiness there that we can tidy up. right now. Lovely. Needs to go metal. What was I thinking? I wasn't thinking, I don't think. Fine, we can do it again in a bit. Yeah, that's it there. It's when you look at something and you go, oh, okay, I need a big blob of paint to fix that. Then you get your blob of paint and you've completely forgotten where you were looking. You're like, wait, there was a big obvious error there and I can't find it. I need to somehow get into this little really tiny nook and cranny here. This is going to be a bit rough. Yeah, that worked. Nice. Well done, me. Did it right there. Okay, that is... all that is blue. Straighten these lines up a bit so it's a bit more realistic looking. Okay. Okay. I think I'm almost ready to oil this bad lad. Do it! Oh, boom again. Strecken has redeemed the hard mode once more. Thank you, Strecken. Luckily I'm painting over metal, which is easier to see because it's shiny. Right, tidying successful pretty much. Oh shit, that's a tiny bit there on the head. Well, the top. Yes, how much? Okay. We'll see the final tomorrow. Gonna shoot now, almost dropping to sleep. No worries, Fraggle. Have a good night, and we shall talk to you tomorrow. I'll post it in the Discord for you. If you want to see the final, just pop on there. All right. Get some bits of green on it. Oh. The final product, the end product. What he means when we've finished. Right, so I need to get some Nuln Oil on this thing. Catty catty. Right, we are slopping Nuln Oil on this thing like its life depends on it. Let's get all of those crevices fully oiled up. Make this thing look disgusting. Oh yeah. You gotta ruin something to make it better. It'll be wet as fook. It's gonna look filthy. Gonna give it a real nice mechanical look. It's gonna make all of the details pop hard. It's gonna be beautiful. Alright then. Yeah, this northern oil will just settle in all of the little dimples and crevices, allowing us to sort of paint over it with almost a dry brush to bring the colours back up, leaving the detail in place. Okay, our time for shades is still there. Oh, not quite done yet. So I can't really see what I'm doing with this oil. Luckily, it's quite forgiving. You almost can't put too much on. Almost. Yeah, there was one time when I put way too much oil on a model and just like changed the shade of blue it was. And yeah, it looked completely different to the rest of my army, and I felt bad. Not a bad time. Okay, the 5-minute shade time is up. Lovely stuff, right. Now I can see what I'm doing. Lovely stuff. Gonna paint that ass. Gonna paint that ass. Oil it up real good. Oh yeah. Lovely stuff. Oh, the white paint is just looking filthy, man. Filthy. Love it. Ooh, yeah. Delicious, delicious oil all over this model. Ooh, yeah. Alright, this fatty catty is washed. And by washed, I mean made filthy. Nice. Yeah, well, why don't I, whilst we're waiting for this to dry, because let's have a look at how awful it looks now. All of our detail popping. Look at it. It's so moist and slick. Oil. Oh yeah. Lovely. Let's show you the other models that I got in this set. So I have got a bushwhacker. We have a bushwhacker, which is, I do enjoy a good bushwhacker, you know. Good mech, good mech. We'll have fun painting that at some point. Here's my least favorite of the lot. The Axeman with his signature axe. Lacey in one hand, just being himself. Not my favourite mech in the world, I'm not going to lie. It's a fine mech, it's fine. But the probably my second favourite in the thing is the Assault. Now this is where we get to my tonnage. We've got the Night Star with those double Gauss rifles. Look at that. Nice. Very nice mech this. Night Star. So we'll be painting that at some point, and that's going to be good fun. For now, we've got our Cataphract, sorry. Just waiting for this this wash to dry. What we're doing right now. It's going to take a little while. It usually takes about 10 minutes. Thank you very much. Let me. You know what? I should have built another scene, shouldn't I? For just watching shit. Look or browsing the internet. Never mind. I'll do that next time. But now, I need to take this jumper off because it is getting really fucking warm. Let's have a bit of Doge cam. Here is Bear. Hello, Bear. Bear. He is a Doge. Oh, I've got my grey t-shirt on under this. I've taken my hoodie off all day. I didn't know what t-shirt it was on. What? Looking at me for? No. Do you want to play? Where's Ropey? Where's Ropey? Where's your ball? Where's your ball? Ball? Who? It's like, you didn't play with me before, I'm judging you now. You're excited, really. You're just tired now. You're a good boy. Good boy. You're a good boy. You are. Right. Let's see. I'm gonna blow this damn thing so that we can paint some of it. Drink some tea whilst we wait. I'm always impatient at this stage. Always impatient. And it's important not to be, because if you try to go too early, especially with the lighter colours, you're just gonna ruin the paint. Okay, I just dropped the mech. It's starting to look really nice. Once we get the brighter colours popping again, it's gonna be so good. Right, I think I'm going to start with just dab some of the wetter areas. The wetter, flatter bits can be dabbed. That's my plan. I don't want to take any of the oil out of the crevices, but flat areas need to be dabbed. And the crevices aren't where I'm painting, so as long as the flat areas are dry, I can start. Okay. Okay. Get myself over here so the camera's looking at me. There we go. Right, so I would like I'm going to go with a synthetic brush for this one. It's not the smallest brush. I'm not doing detail anymore. I'm just doing highlights, and highlights are fine with a slightly bigger tip. Okay. I'm going to go with the Dark Leaper. Might do some edging with McCrag. Really watered down McCrag. Once everything's dry. Okay. So need to dab. Get rid of some of the paint. Don't want too much. So it's just the flat bits we're just gonna go over again. Make it look like it's not like dirty. I don't mind a bit of oiliness, but I don't want it to look like it's like been coated like it has been. I just want to make it look battle ready. Okay. Oh, very tacky this. Okay. That's almost an Iron Maiden riff, isn't it? It's almost Iron Maiden-esque. Very nice. Very nice. There you go, and just tidying some of this armour. I want the joints to be dark and I want the flat edges to be bright. And the armour's looking nice now. Lovely. Alright, next. There's a lot of wet oil here. I need to be careful with that. Nice. Yeah, that worked. Let's do the head bit as well. In the middle. While we're here, you know. Fucking hell. I am tempted just to pot paint this. I think I'm gonna pot paint it. Live life dangerously, everyone. Live life dangerously. It's a cardinal sin, is a pot paint. Okay, I think I've fucked this. Oh shit. You're supposed to be able to keep it open, but I think I've absolutely fucked it. Shit. Okay. Get the fuck in there, twat. Oh, I've just covered my finger in paint, but there you go. Right, let's make sure my brush is nice and wet and clean to start with. Just chucking a brush over the desk, that's fine. Right, there you go, that's nice and clean. Let's make it wet. Get it to a point. There you go. A little bit of paint. Have a little bit off. Get that bloody dog hair out of there. Don't need that. Okay. Don't know about his pop painting malarkey, you know. I think it might be making it a bit streaky. Yeah, it's making it streaky. Let's just get another dollop and water it down. We made a mistake. Mistakes were made. But that's fine. We're allowed to make mistakes. Mistakes are how we learn. Wow, that is so watery. Yeah, I'm gonna need more paint than that. Come on. Mix, 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 please. Okay, there we go, it's a bit better. Yeah, it's a nice consistency of paint. I'm not doing detail here, don't be fannying around so much. There we go. Trying to make these armor plates look well painted rather than freaky with oil. Because at the end of the day, it's Noble's piloting these, and they have them clean and pristine. Got a feeling of on a bit early for the oil. Some of it's still quite wet. Okay, the gun. Yeah, nice. Any flat edges? Paint them nice. Tidy that edge, tidy that edge, tidy that edge, that's nice. Nice, norm oil hides all sins. Okay, that's good. Nice. That's going to need a bit of tidying. Try not to get right into the crevices, because then what's the point in the normal oil? What was the point? If we're just going to paint over it. We just want to highlight the larger bits. Bit of edge highlighting maybe later. Don't worry too much about it. it's going to look nice once we've done all of the highlighting on the colours. Nearly just painted my monitor there. A bit itchy there. Need to stop scratching that though. Please stop. Fucking hell, it's so itchy now. Please stop. Stop it. It's my socks. Fucking hate it. Okay, that's the crotch bit done. Okay. That's nice. Oh, bollocks. Didn't do the inside of the legs there. Wanks. I guess we've got more to do then, that's fine. On the inside of the legs, I mean, I didn't see it the first time to go over it. So, don't think I'm gonna notice too much if I didn't like normal oil it and highlight it. But I'll know it's there, and it's gonna do my head in a bit, but it's fine. Don't worry too much about it. Oh, it's there. I might leave the feet filthy. So I might add a bit more flavour to it. Walking in mud in it. Is this a Black Mage's version? No, it's the Crisis Core version of this song. Very good version. Such a weird film, that. It's very nice guitar work right there. It's really nice. One might even describe it as sexy. Right, I think the blue's pretty much there. It's the other colours that need to be worked on now. Although some of these plates are looking a bit dim. Need to be lightened up a bit. There we go. Ooh, needs tidying there. And it's tidy. Sweet. Okay. Boom. I like it. I like it a lot. Right, blue's done. Now looking a bit bluer. And this cup of tea is going cold, going cold, going cold. Ooh. Right, lead belcher next, I think. I've got a few bits and pieces that I missed last time that I need to catch this time round. Okay, there's some lead belch. I'm going to need a fair blob. Fair blob. Don't need to wet the metal too much. Got a synthetic brush, so it should be quite easy to apply. I do need to be careful. I'm not going to crevices with this colour. This is the colour where it really matters. Quite a lot of crevices for it to go into. You want it to be shiny where it matters and dull where it matters the other way. Come on. Nice. I think I've got that good. Okay. I think I just fucked a little bit up there. It's a pain in the arse. I'm going to have to go over that again in blue. Need to wait for it to dry to do that first, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, lovely stuff. That's good. And just really light brushing there. I don't want to go too much. I don't want to go into any of the crevices there. I kind of just want to dry brush it more than anything else at the minute. That's the one. Went a little bit into the crevice there, that was a mistake. I mean, it's fine. You'll barely notice it. Barely notice it. Oh, these feet are a fucking mess. I need to sort this out. Need the blue again for that. Alright. That's good. That is good actually, that was pretty nice work. Okay. Corners to shine. Crevices to not shine. How many times in this stream am I going to use the word crevice? Good question. Maybe we should have a crevice count at some point. Damn it, I've just absolutely fucked that bit there. Wank, I'm gonna have to sort that. Okay. Okay. Making mistakes here, quite a lot. Difficult one to do, I suppose, this one. It's nice. Just fucking get rid of all the fucking paint off this. Come on, I need to basically dry brush this bit. Get this detail on. Go. Down the fingers. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, basically just dry brushing is what you want. Right, we've got some wiring around the cockpit windows. I want that to be really bold. You need to just go around that with a solid bit of silver. I think the windows look okay, to be honest. Now I've null and oiled it. And just top bit as well. Okay. The cockpit's looking fine, actually. I'm okay with that. Okay. Any of the raised bits of metal need to be just highlighted. Okay. Shoulder here, just... Okay, there's a lot to do here. Okay, actually, I think it's good. Fucking hell! Dropped it. Oh shit! Checking you're all awake. All right. You can barely tell that's metal. Anyway, there was a couple of bits of metal that I hadn't painted. I need to find them now. What was it? Was it gonna be this? Probably, yeah. Yeah, that looks right. And this bit here. Oh, the point on my brush is starting to struggle. I think the paint's starting to dry in it. I need to get this clean ASAP. Okay. Anything else? I'm sure there was a bit in the back there. Ah, there it is. Yep, that was a pretty obvious one, to be honest. And I gutted I didn't catch that one earlier, but it's fine. Got it now. Yeah, so it's fine. Right. Nice. I think that's the metal done. Ish. I'm going to go back over with the blue now, I think. Oh no, I'll do the other colours, then I'll go over the blue. And that'll be the final colour, I think. And then we can finally say that this will be done. Alright, so I need the white. I'm going to paint the bits of white that I'm going to paint with the orange first, just so it's dry then. You really don't need to water down white at all. Right, what the fuck is trying to prise this off my desk? I think it's my phone. I'm going to push it off. Got paint all over my bloody hands now. Alright. Oh, okay, don't... Okay, I'm wiping it on my fucking pants. Just done it again. Oh my god, I've just done it again. Stop painting your fucking hands, you stupid twat. Fucking hell. Okay, that doesn't need to be too clean because I'm going straight over it again. In another colour in a second. Okay. Right, get rid of a lot of paint here. We are highlighting here. I'm trying to make this, especially on the legs, I want this white to be nice and flat. Oh, what have I done here? Sticking to the model, which means there's some paint sticking to my, there's some wet paint on my hands. Or on the model sticking to my hands. Oh fuck, I just absolutely cocked that. Just painted a big bit of stuff that I really didn't want to paint. Okay. Gonna have to have a couple of coats of the white, I think, on the bits that I've non-oiled, just to get it flat. I will be reading that in a second. It is hey, it is. It's the Bulamatari. I have got a Cataphract right here. I'll give you a bit more of a close-up glance, Toasty, in a second. I'm just trying to get this white colour nice and consistent. How is Toasty Gower? I hope you're having a fantastic time. Caught very last minute my stream yesterday. Oh. Well, the VODs are always there if you want to have a another glance at them. The whole run's up on YouTube if you want to go on over there and have a little look at that. That is potentially worth doing if you fancy many hours of Bula raging. My mechs keep getting blown up. Oh. Oh man, I'm not happy with the sloppiness of some of this painting. Definitely need to tidy it up. I mean, the white's dealt with. YouTube's having a bit of a dispute with your ad blocker at the moment. Yeah, same here. Same here. Well, if you don't want YouTube, everything's up on here as well. It's not as easy to navigate, but if you scroll down below and click on videos, there is a videos section where all of my content is also on there. And yeah, I think pretty much every run I have is on there. So if you've missed any of them, got the BTA the runs, the previous Rogue Tech run, the current Rogue Tech run, and the vanilla run. You need to paint some minis yourself. Ooh, what you got? What have you got that you haven't painted? Here's the question, what haven't you got? Make you up some classic Battletech. Excellent. Right, I shouldn't need too much paint. I'm only going over the top of stuff. A little blob, just a little blob. A little blob of the orange. Blorange. Okay, come on. Get rid of most of this paint. You're not going to need a lot. So, just today you got a mislinks in the mail from the eBay. Ooh, nice. I've got myself this Cataphract, but it came in a box set of 4 mechs. It's got a Night Star in it, a Bushwhacker, and an Axeman. Not a big fan of the Axeman, but I appreciate the Night Star and Bushwhacker very, very much. That is a good heavy lance, isn't it? Apart from the Axeman, which is a piece of poo, in my opinion. Not a fan. The Axeman and Hatchman are both failed to do what they were designed to do. Yeah. The acceptable mechs is what they failed to do. Either a melee mech must be fast and armoured to get the melee hit in, yeah. Kind of neither, which is a bit of a pain for them. Okay, there we go. Lovely stuff. The orange at least is coming out a treat. That's looking good. Shame about all the other colours sort of being a big mess all over the place. There we go. Then we get the one on the head. The one on the head is the most important one. I want to make that a nice flat orange. Okay, that's acceptable. Ah, fuck! I just made a mess again. It's like a fucking 5-year-old discovering his mom's her mom's lipstick and putting it on for the fucking first time. Just smudging every fucking place. A drunk girl on a night out. Alright, there we go. Oh shit, there's another one. Another panel back here that needs doing. Like, really needs doing. That'll do. Fuck it, that'll do. My favourite kind of painting. Your mech whole backstory. In the summer, you found a very old board game that was made in early 1990s or so, called Steel Warriors. It was designed to compete with Battletech. Didn't take off. Okay. Are the models similar enough to sort of fall, you know, oh, that's a catapult, that's a Battlemaster or whatever? Okay. Got 3 types of mech bodies and interchangeable arms and weapons. Oh, that's cool. That sounds like a nice, unique sort of way of doing it. Apologies for the silence, I'm being very tension-minded. Detail, yeah. Brain is focusing on making this very detail accurate. Speak no worky. No speak, only paint. Okay. Big one is an awkward chicken walker. Medium and light are humanoid with generic robot Gundam shapes. I like a good mix myself. I also like sort of spider legs and there's the, there it is, Dark Reaper. Yeah, and I like different kinds of mech legs, and there's like two different kinds of chicken legs as well that you can go with. I like to see mixtures of them as well. Alright, so let's get the paint watered down nicely. This should be the final go over, just to tidy up the spillages. Really need no paint on this fucking brush basically for this bit to work. Come on. My hands are shaking and I hate it. I need my smallest brush for this. Yeah, kind of doing. It's kind of there. Cool. Just want to straighten this line up, but my hands are not staying steady. It worked though. That was good. Okay. Use the easier brush to use now that I don't need to go like super tiny little areas. Straighten these lines up. Apologies, I will look at chat in a second. I'm just trying to use this paint before it dries up. Well, sweet, you found a lot of them going on eBay. Ah. A big haul then. Nice. Okay. A little bit of paint there that could do with just getting tidied. Yes, I am hearing all of that noise. I'm getting notifications out of the fucking arse here, aren't I? Apologies for that. Got me system sounds on, unfortunately, on this stream. Okay, and these feet are fucking grim as well. Need tidying. It's not too... Oh, there it is. I knew that there was something a bit messy going on. There it is. Oh yeah, there you go. That's a big mess. That's a big mess. We're nearly there, you know. We're nearly there. Cataphract is nearly done. Hey, for around $16, you found a lot of 48 of the light mechs. Dang. I guess if the whole game didn't take off, you know, not really a lot of commercial value in the model. Makes sense. Right, I'm going to take this teeny tiny brush and I'm going to use the orange one last time. I'm just going to pot paint. Just get some of the plates to just really stand out. Okay. Nice. Wheat. The knees as well. Lovely. I like plates are the biggest, so I'm going for them first, so I don't cock up early and frustrate myself. These are the smallest. I don't really need too much on them because they're already quite bright. Nice. Oh, there's a little bit to tidy up there. This is just a case of going between all of the different colours and just sort of tidying up everything you see as you're going around. And to be fair, you could stay here all day and do it. You're just going to have one more round with the blue and with the metal. I'll do the metal first, I think. Quick little pot paint. I probably don't need more than a brush full. You've got the reinforced battalion of light proxies, so with some light modification you'll be making some obscure mechs. Nice! Ooh, some kit bashing, I like it. Love a bit of kit bashing. Where was the metal I saw that I wanted to hint on? There was something here, I'm sure. Ah, there it is. I remember now. On the arms. There we go. Nice. So it's hyper focused on for a little while. Excellent. We all need a good hyper focus now and then, don't we? I'm less ADHD than Mrs. Bula. She's a very hyper focus orientated individual. I flip between focuses, if you know what I mean. I like to go and do different things here and there, so I'll jump between like making music and playing video games and making stupid art and stuff. Well, it's one of the reasons why I always have like 3 or 4 games like going at a time. Because for me, I can't play the same game all the time because I just get bored of it and I just want to never play it again if I did that. I know a lot of yeah, honestly, I would be a much more successful streamer if I just focused on something like Battletech, you know. But it's not who I am, it's not what I want to do with my life. I want to play lots and lots of video games. Variety, it does. It keeps the dull from taking root. It is the spice of life. I don't understand how streamers can do it, you know. There's like GTA 5 streamers, there's Rainbow, well, not so much Rainbow Six streamers anymore. But yeah, you know what I mean. There's streamers that focus on one game. There's still Minecraft streamers, for fuck's sake. I don't know how that's a thing. Game's shite, in my opinion. Don't like it. Couldn't get into it. But yeah, those are the streamers that have the, you know, that do the best in terms of like, you know, metrics and shit. But their mental health must be fucking on, you know, hanging on there. Seen the thing going on with, you know, there's plenty of Rust streamers as well. Dead by Daylight streamers, you know, variety streamers just don't get the love. Because I guess some people just go on to watch a certain game. And it's just, that's just what they want to see. And then they have go-to streamers that do just that. I understand it, you know. Couldn't do it myself. Couldn't do it. Alright, I am pretty much there with this model. I'm fairly happy with it. There's a little bit of spillage going on there that could do with getting tidied. Just yeah, it's good. Ooh, just about sorted that there. Nice. Yep. I'm bringing the metal out for one last bit, I think. Oh, it's not the metal, the weight. So there's just a bit of the face that needs just a little tidy. Just dab, 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 dab. Don't have it all on your brush at once. Oh no, I've painted metal on the head accidentally. I need to bring the orange out again. Crikey, O'Reilly. I want this model to look good, you know what I mean? I want it to be good. Let me get it right. Right. Shite, shite, shite. Cock that up a bit. It's alright, it's alright. You can always tidy it. Don't get annoyed. It's all good. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Right, this song could fuck the fuck off. Alright, there we go. Nice. Yes. Good, good, good. Metal. Got lead belcher out. Okay, I don't need that much. This is going to be fine. There's going to be plenty of paint. I think we're done. I think we're done. So, allow me to introduce to y'all my Cataphract 3D. There it is. Oh, there you go. Trying to get it central, and the controls are reversed. My hand movements are reversed, so got white and orange as highlights. It is looking pretty nice, honestly. I'm quite happy with the color scheme. It's good. Let me just zoom out slightly. There we go, so you can see the whole model in focus. We are. How's that? How is that? You like it? Lead belcher, definitely a good choice for the actuators. Yes. We've got our first Battletech Mini painted. I think I could do with a little bit of normal oil just in those joints again. I'm just going to quickly dab a little tiny bit in there. Just a little tiny bit of normal oil just in there where I've spilled a little bit too much white going on there. And a little bit of that will probably work nicely. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. You can do this like forever, and yeah, never be satisfied with it. So it's always best to stop before you do too much. All right. Anyway, I believe that is me. I believe that Paint Club this week has been successful. So you'll be trying the same on a mech soon. there's got to be food first. Right, well, enjoy your food. I'm going to go and early for bed yet. I'll probably have another cup of tea. But anyway, that's enough Paint Club for today. Join us next week for more Paint Club on Mondays. We start around 8 o'clock, as usual. Tomorrow is Halloween, so our Halloween stream will be finishing Parasite Eve. I think we're pretty much there. I think we're pretty much at the end of the game. So that'll be fun for us. We will be playing some Grim Fandango at some point in the week. And I'm going to be starting Baldur's Gate 3. I'm excited about that. I love the idea of it. I hope it's good. I hear it's very good. So join us for that. Right, I am going to go. So have a lovely time all, and we'll see you next time. Ta-ra.